So look, I knew you were coming out.
Yep.
And I did a little shopping.
Okay.
Because I know everything we're going to need for a good steak. So I just ordered it and I got it here.
And this is a team effort, and we want to work together here. Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right. So here's all the really important stuff that we need for steak.
Butter. Okay.
Let's see. Got some of this here. Some good Cajun seasoning.
Can I see the ingredients on that? What else you got?
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Well, can we see?
Yeah. Here. Let me put it over here.
What is that?
This.
What are you going to do with that?
That's
Crystal Light.
Yeah,
Mango.
My wife likes drinking that stuff. Never mind. That wasn't even for the steak. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
All right. So here.
Worcestershire sauce.
Told you.
And we have to talk. Can you turn off the camera?
How do you even say this stuff? Worcestershire. Hey everybody, welcome back to Everyday Barbecue. My name is Mike. I have a very special guest here with me today, and his name is David from Adrenaline Barbecue Company. David,
hey everybody.
Thanks for coming, man.
Brother.
Appreciate it.
Glad to be here.
So it's hard for me to believe that only being 9 months old here on YouTube that I've got people flying out here to do videos with me.
You're a very big 9 months old.
Yeah, I know. I'm sort of big.
Very big for 9 months.
You're taller though. So hey, we're gonna do a really cool cook for you guys today. And because David's gonna take lead, I'm gonna kind of let him explain what we're gonna do. And I've got these steaks here, which I'm gonna show you in a moment. But we're also premiering a pretty cool new product today, aren't we?
Yes, sir, we are. We have a new thermometer that is going or just actually went on the market, and it's pretty exciting stuff.
All right, cool. Well, then we'll get some more looks at that when we get out to the kettle. Meanwhile, David, let's tell everybody what we're going to do with these bad boys.
All right, well, we have two 2-inch ribeyes right here. They're glorious, and we applied salt on them a couple of days ago, and we are about to turn them into steak nirvana.
I'm good with that.
I'm good with that too.
Let's get started. I'll meet you guys outside at the grill. All right, so we're out here in the backyard and we've got the coals pre-lit, set up. We're running a good temperature right now, but I'm gonna let Dave explain as we put these steaks on exactly what we're gonna do here in this first step.
Okay, so we've got a kettle grill and it's set up with our slow and sear, our easy spin grate, and our Drippin griddle pan. We're currently running about 250 degrees on our indirect temp. And what we're gonna do is take these steaks here, right there, and we're going to put them on and slow smoke them for a while. So we'll get the lid off, put the steaks on, and then we're going to probe them, and we'll get the lid back on and we'll be done.
All right, so looking at the thermometer here, it looks like we are at our target temperatures. David, why don't you tell us a little bit about this?
You bet. So this is the Maverick XR-50. It's a new thermometer that I designed with the Maverick Industries. It just came onto the market. It's got a lot of exciting features. So for example, 4 probes. It's got all of the information displayed for each of the probes, your high alarm, your low alarm, your actual temperature. The probes are hybrid probes and waterproof, so you can use each of the probes to test to monitor pit temperatures or meat temperatures. The thermometer also has a 500 foot range, so it's you can take this receiver just about anywhere in your house, and you're never going to have to worry about it losing signal. And we've thought of everything. These things are very simple to program the alarms. It's got a kickstand so you can place it on a table. It's got a hook so you can hook it on the side of a kettle if you don't have a table. It's got magnets, so if you have a surface that you want to put magnets to, and it's the same thing with the receiver unit. So These things are just so intuitive and easy to use, and we're very excited. We have the exclusive on these for the US, and folks that should come to our website and check them out.
Awesome. Well, we're going to go ahead and break to the flip here, so we'll bring you guys back in a moment when we're going to do that.
That's right, we got to cook.
Let's do it.
So our steaks just hit 115 degrees, so we're going to take them off and prep them for the sear. All right, we got these bad boys, and we're going to move them over to our plate. Look at that color.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, just wait, gets better.
All right, so we've got these steaks off, they're inside, and we are preparing for an awesome sear.
Yep, that's right. All we got to do is first dry them off. The water that's on the surface of the steak boils at 212 degrees, and searing doesn't occur until the meat hits 300 degrees. And it takes a lot of energy to boil water, so just this little bit of moisture that we're getting off actually makes a difference. Once we do that, we're going to coat each side with olive oil, like this. A little bit extra. And the olive oil has a smoke point in the low 300s, which is about where we want the surface of the steak to be for it to be seared, so that works well. And we apply some cracked pepper. And we can do the cracked pepper now instead of later because this cracked pepper is not going to burn. It would usually burn if you put it on a hot grate. With a cold grate, that doesn't happen. It's just going to bloom in flavor, as is everything else. So that surface of that side's ready to go. We need to do the 3 other sides, and then we'll be ready to sear.
All right, cool. Well, we'll meet you guys back outside when we're ready to sear.
Woohoo! We're making some heat now. All right, steaks are prepped. Our charcoal is warp 10, maybe warp 10.5 high. We're gonna, grate's cold, we're gonna put that on. We're ready to sear. We're gonna get these steaks on as quickly as possible. And if you bring the camera in, we want to hear the sizzle within the first 15 seconds to know that it's hot enough. I hear sizzle.
Me too.
I think we're good. So these are gonna go for a minute like this, and then we're gonna rotate the grate and then flip the steaks back to the sear zone.
All right, we've got some good flameage here, so.
Yeah, we've hit the 1 minute point, so we're going to rotate the grate. And notice the flames are on the coals, and if you go over here and look at the steaks aren't on fire. That's the cold grate technique in action. So we'll flip these over, and look at that color. You've already got a nice brown. Ah, come here, bad boy. Get over there. There we go. Man, these are looking good.
Well, and the smell is just incredible. I mean,
yeah.
This is really...
You have smell-o-vision on your channel, right?
I do, yeah.
So
let me activate
make sure that's
right
enabled. All right, we're gonna go another minute, and then we'll do another flip and rotate. All right, 1 more minute and we'll be done.
All right, we've got these things off of the grill, back inside. They look and smell absolutely glorious. So let's check this out and see how we did, or how you did, I should say.
All right, let's check it out. Actually, you played a part. Oh, ooh. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Check that out. Whoa.
Holy cow.
Look at all that juice.
That is absolutely glorious.
Look at that juice. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Man, these turned out great.
All right.
So
look at that.
The smell is one thing I just, holy cow, man. The smell is just one thing I really want to emphasize. It's different than your typical sear smell.
There's no pressure on the knife. Look,
it's so tender.
I'm just no pressure on the knife. It just goes through.
Holy cow. That is sick, man.
We gotta taste this.
All right, we're gonna reposition this camera for a taste test, guys. All right, guys.
Cheers.
Take a look at that. Cheers, man. Thanks for lunch. Thanks for coming out. Here we go.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so guys, this is the best steak I ever had. I'm not, I want you to know I'm not just saying that to you. The tenderness, the taste, the exterior texture, this is just crazy.
I can't stop eating. This might be top 3, man.
Holy cow. I see what you're saying now about the saltiness. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. I'm not even kidding. This is crazy.
By getting the salt into the steak 2 days prior to the cook, you still get all the flavor from the salt, but then it unwinds the muscles in the steak and makes it more tender. So when you have the time, that 2 day prep with the salt really makes a difference.
This is just crazy. So the 2 day prep with the salt, if I didn't say it already, all I had to do for this whole thing, because he did all the work, I bought these steaks, local butcher shop, and I just covered both sides with kosher salt 2 nights before he showed up today. And that's all I did. And we didn't add anything else to these except for that olive oil and that black pepper that you saw right before the sear. And the perfect amount of saltiness here. The flavor, the texture, the tenderness, I can't stress it enough. I mean, this is crazy good. It's seriously crazy good, man. If anybody who doubts this technique, yeah, there's a few steps involved, but it's all pretty easy stuff, you know, but you put in that little bit extra effort and you get something that's like whammo better than just your normal steak.
Very true, and here's the deal. The hardest part is remembering to go to the grocery store 2 days before you want to eat, so you can put the salt on them. The day of the cook, this takes an hour and a half. And the steak, if you're going to spend $50, $60 on steak, wouldn't you rather spend an hour and a half cooking it and get this result?
If I'm going to get this result, yes.
8 minutes, and you know, maybe not have a good result.
This is phenomenal. Look, thanks. I'm going to just close it out. Thank you for coming out, man. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, sir, for having me.
And I'm going to eat a little bit more. Yeah. Oh, I got 2 pieces there. Cheers. I'll see you guys on the next episode.
What? I don't get to be here?